Ooh, I like that movement. Ah, that's a nice movement. So. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? Y'all doing all right today? Listen, I'm in here just trying to kill some time before I start getting ready for later on this afternoon. So I figured that'd be a good as time as any just to hop on here and answer some questions. Let's go and let's see. What up? Lauren said hello. What up, Lauren? Benny, what's up, man? Andy, what's good? Joseph, what's good? Man, I purchased an autographed copy of your workbook. I'm looking forward to it. Lauren, I think I saw your name, so I just signed all of the stuff, whatever. Stuff will be going out either today or Monday. There's like a pushback with some of the backlog with some of the holiday shipping or whatever. So I had to wait for some of the mailers to come in. So that's what the issue was. But I signed everything. Everything's down on my dining room table. You see all the books out everywhere, so it's really cool. Please break down some of your movements. All right, I'll do that in a few seconds. Damn. What up, Kerry? You playing through a recording or a looper? I'm playing through a recording, so I was just recording something on Logic. I was just messing around. I hope you're doing well. By God's grace, I am doing well, Benny. New subscriber, what's up, Cleveland? New camper, that's what's up, King. Okay, cool. So let's talk about this movement that I was just playing. So I was in the key of, can't wait to get mine. Sweet. What guitar is that? It's a Gibson 350. No. It's an Eastman. So this is an Eastman guitar. But let's talk about this movement. So this movement right here, I'm playing in the key of G. I'm trying to position myself so you guys can see. So I'm going to start on that flat 7, that F sharp. Then I'm going to go to that B. For me, whenever I'm playing, I like to do melodies like how a keyboard player would normally do. They don't just pad. They pad, but then they like plays like some other melodies. So I'm going off of that 6. That flat 5. So I'm just throwing some little gospel stuff in there. So again, that movement is that F sharp minor 11. That G dominant 7. So just knowing like the different positions of where certain chords are. So if you wanted to keep everything in the same space, you wouldn't have to move around so much instead of doing this movement. So you can do that right here. Ooh, that's nice. Cool, let's go back and read some of these things. Great work, Kerry. Appreciate that, LJ. I love that gospel stuff. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Greetings from Poland. Oh, wow, man. That's what's up. I aspire to play like you. William, if you're not a camper, man, come on, man. I got you. Can't wait for mine to get mine. Sweet, sweet. Um, Not really gospel, but soul. Now, this is gospel stuff for sure. Definitely gospel roots. Soul comes from gospel, but like it's definitely gospel based. Kerry, did you did a video on the cage system a while back? Oh man, Crystal, uh, that was to get people's attention, and they did what it needed to do. So that's what that was all about. Great. What do you say about R&B players who still want to learn it? Uh, by all means, learn the cage system. I mean, it's you want to have as much stuff in your repertoire in your arsenal as possible. Kerry, the new Bryson Tiller album had Keanu Day on it, and the track sounded like it needed a too smooth solo. Oh man, I appreciate it. Matter of fact, what's the name of the song, LJ? I'll look it up real quick, and we'll see if we can come up with a K2S solo real quick. Bryson Tiller. Oh. Bryson Tiller. Kiana. So it's actually a Keanu Day song featuring Bryson Tiller. All right, let's listen to it. Oh, Ukraine up in here. That's what's up. Valero, California in here. Chino Hills is in the house. What's up, Mr. Red? Is that A flat? That's detuned. I do not like that. Let's see if we can do a remix. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm just vibing out, just having some fun. Let's go back and answer some of these questions. The book is going to go on sale again really soon. I just had a meeting with the company. We were just finalizing some things, whatever, because we were working on some international stuff. But the book will be available again really soon for the second round of sales. Eileen is such a beautiful, sweet baby. Yes, she is. She's taking a nap right now, so hopefully she'll stay asleep for a little bit. Any advice on phrasing? If you want to have some advice on phrasing, I highly suggest you become a camper because I can show you more than just kind of just talk about it right here. But phrasing is like a conversation. So you want to think of it as having a conversation whenever you start to put things together. But you should definitely check out Kerry's Camp where I talk more specifically and I start to show you guys how to do phrasing. Go to kerryscamp.com, KERRYSKAMP.com. All right. Good morning, James. Good morning, James. Somebody says, banking. Do you recommend virtual amps recommendation for interface DAWs recordings? You got to do what's best for you. I mean, I don't recommend anything honestly, Jake, because you got to. I mean, each situation is different. Like sometimes I use virtual amp, sometimes I use a pedal board, sometimes I use my Helix. It just really depends on what you're looking for. Are you better than BB King? That's people's opinion. I mean, I think that I'm the best player because I'm confident in who I am. So I'm me. I'm the best version of me. So I'm the best K2S there is. Turn up the background music. I can't turn up the background music because my daughter is asleep. You know what I mean? So the joys of parenthood. Yeah, I like that. Will the video be available after the live? Yes, the videos are always available after the live. Somebody said, what's a good song to learn? Is that what you asked? I want to make sure I read that right. It depends, Jay. What good songs they're trying to learn. If you're trying to first like introduced into R&B, I say "Ideal" by Get Going is a really good song. It's kind of simple, but it's repetitive. Great teacher. Love your stuff, Kerry. Man, appreciate it. What book are you referring to? I'm referring to my workbook. This is what I'm referring to. So this is draft number 1. This is the final draft. That's the book that I'm referring to. How we get a good clean tone on a tube amp. You want to massage the tone. So if you really want to know how to do that for real, you should become a camper because I show videos on how to work through your tone and really get that. Go to kerryscamp.com, KERRYSKAMP.com, and it'll definitely help you out. Hi, Kerry. How do you accelerate your skills in guitar soloing? You become a camper and you start taking all of my courses that talk about soloing and how to create your riffs. Go to kerryscamp.com, KERRYSKAMP.com. Kerry, what do you think about the vaccination and COVID situation in the world, and how do you think this is like World War III? Well, I'm not that deep into all of that, those different kind of theories, but honestly, I used to be in the military, man. So I took a lot of shots and a lot of vaccines when I was in the military, especially when I was getting ready to get deployed to go to Iraq and other types of countries. I don't see a problem with it. Everybody has to make their own decision. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, that's what you need to do. Make your own informed decision. Do your research the best you possibly can. Make an informed decision and be confident and stick behind it. You know. Hey, Kerry, where do I get the book at? Anthony, the book will be available. We already did a first round of sales, and so we're in the process of reworking some things in order to open it up for the next round. So it should be. I'll be dropping links soon. I'll be telling everybody about it really soon. Kerry, I love your gospel tutorials. Cool. God bless you and your family. Thanks, James. Is it too late to get a workbook? For the first round, yes, but we're going to open it up again, Mr. Red. You'll be seeing emails and things going out, especially for the campers. So don't worry, it's gonna happen. Cool. But yeah, I'm super excited about the workbook. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback. The people that got autographed copies, I signed all of the books. So again, I'm just waiting for the mailers to come in. As soon as the mailers come in, I'm going straight to the post office box and shipping them all out. Great answer. Do your research. Definitely. Just jumped on. When are you signing books? What other signed books? So Relaxed. I've signed all the books. I'm waiting on mailers to come in. So there's with the supply chain, there's a little backlog on some of the stuff. So there should have been delivered like yesterday. So hopefully they'll come in today. I have all the shipping labels and everything printed out. So I got to just stuff them in there, put the labels on them, and take them to the post office box. Will your books be available on Amazon? We're in the process of working through all of that. So just trust and believe. I'm going to let you guys know. I'm never going to not inform you guys when it comes to a product or something that I'm selling that I want you guys to have or have access to. So I will be dropping videos, informations, links, whatever the case may be. You are loved worldwide. Oh man, appreciate it. Love from South Africa. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Would you say an acoustic is it better to practice on to develop your skills, or an electric guitar? Personally, I find acoustics. Well, I mean, the reason why acoustics are good is because you can take them anywhere. You don't have to worry about like having all the necessary like accessories in order to make them work. So, I mean, I definitely say acoustics can be beneficial in that regard. But I love acoustics and I love playing electrics, you know what I mean? So, hence you can see. Okay, let's go back to see what else this other song is. How much do I spend on my first guitar? It really depends on what you're willing to do. I say, I mean, typically I try not to spend any more than $300 on my first guitar because it's you're learning. You're gonna grow with it. You may not like that one. You may trade it. It just is what it is. What up from Italy, man? Good morning from Vietnam. That's what's up. There's so many chords. How should we go about learning them? So Jack, if you really want to learn about how to go about learning your chords, I mean, you should definitely become a camper because I have this video chord library where I talk about how to learn different chords and different voicings. So check it out, kerryscamp.com, KERRYSKAMP.com. Walter from Highland, California, I really appreciate you, man, and getting from what I'm getting from the camp. That's what's up, man. Yes, I have a copy, and it's for sale for the right price. No disrespect, Kerry, but if someone wants the original copy from a stack, that's what I mean. Do what you do, man. I'm not mad at you. Baby, I love to get away, just spend a holiday with you. That's a Christmas song. Okay, cool. It's a Christmas song. Good electric acoustic would be ideal for a budget-friendly option. Best of both worlds. Not necessarily. It's not the best of both worlds because an acoustic is still an acoustic, and it can't do what an electric guitar can do. So it's not the best of both worlds. I am not a beer drinker. No, I'm not a beer drinker. Tried the acoustic. No, I haven't tried that guitar yet, JR. If Fender sends me one, then I definitely will try it, but I'm not going out of my way to go get a guitar. It's, you see, I have a lot of guitars if you can't see it already, so. Yeah, but I am looking forward to, I'm going to start working with Gretsch guitars. They're going to send me a guitar. Hopefully it'll be here by Monday. So you guys be on the lookout. I will be doing some videos using that guitar, so. So 704 Joe, I'm purposely not answering your question so I could really, doesn't matter how many times you ask the question. It's my platform, so I'll choose if I want to answer the question or not. Thank you and have a blessed day, bro. I wish I was a version of you, Jubu, Isaiah Sharkey, and Eric Walls on guitar. Man, honestly, that would be dope. You know what I'm saying? I would be learning from both of them. I mean, I feel like Walls is like a big brother to me, and I learned a lot from Jubu. I feel like he's one of my main influences, so that would be really dope if we all be in the same room and just kind of sit down and shed. I would be soaking up so much information, though, because, I mean, those guys are phenomenal. And same with Sharky. Sharky's on a whole nother level, man. Like, Sharky's just, like, insane. You know what I mean? But it's cool to call those guys friends and be able to, to reach out to them if I need help or something like that. It's always good to have that kind of connection. I just brought a garage. I wanted your opinion. I'm glad you're doing the video. Anthony, which model did you get? Because I think I'm getting the G6 129. I think that's the one that they're sending me. So. Does anybody else on this feed have a Gretsch? I'm trying to, see like, what do you guys think about them? What are some of your opinions? You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of them. I'm like, yo, this sound really cool. Always play by ear and know at age 56, I'm trying to learn to read. Any advice? Give yourself grace, William. It's a process. So as you're trying to learn how to read, it's a process, and you may have to unlearn some things, but just be prepared. It's a marathon, not a sprint. How do you make sure that after what you learn, you don't forget it? You practice it at random times. Yo, Joe, slow it down. All respect. Only on this page. Appreciate it, Mark. Joe, to answer your question, 704, Joe, how is disrespect because top 5 black guitarists? Bro, like, that's in itself pigeonholing guitar players. Like, you can ask guitar players in general, like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be careful how you phrase questions. I don't know where you're from or what your thinks or what your thought process is, but it is what it is. What model is your Eastman? Do you like the tone? I changed out the pickups because Seymour Duncan sent me some pickups for it. I do like this Eastman. I've had it set up, but you know, Eastmans aren't for everybody. So this is a T486 SB. A T486 SB. Yeah, I mean, I like this Eastman. It's really cool. It sounds great. Any tips for dealing with writer's block? Look for inspiration outside of just music. You can watch movies. You can watch stuff. You never know. Inspiration happens at all the time. Write about stuff that you know that you're dealing with at the particular time. It'll definitely help you. What are some great gospel songs to learn on guitar? You got Marvin Sapp stuff. You got Fred Hammond stuff. I mean, there's a whole bunch, Omar, that you really can just go down a pigeonhole, go on Apple Music or whatever you listen to, Spotify, and just put it on gospel playlists and just listen. You know, which chords do you like the most? I mean, the sound most comfortable. I mean, I'm fond of minor 11s. I like minor 9s. I like dominant 7s. You know, there's a whole bunch of different types of chords. No Gretsch. No Gretsch. But I've played. What does it say? But I played the lower end ones. Extremely impressive. Okay, cool. Cool. How do you rate Epiphone guitars? I don't typically like Epiphone guitars. I mean, I had a few when I was growing up, but it's like the little brother of Gibson, and sometimes they're not really built all that well. So, hey Kerry, have you heard the new Silk Sonic album? I mean, I've listened to some of it on like a Spotify playlist and Apple Music playlist, but I haven't like gone through. Do you have any recommendations on a beginner guitar? I say Fender Squires are really good. I've seen people play rockabilly using Gretsch. Guitars sound good, suited for a certain style of music. I've also seen them in a lot of gospel, not gospel, but like a lot of contemporary Christian music. But I think they're trying to do a new initiative where they're trying to really, you know, maybe make an R&B push. So I'm really excited about, you know, potentially partnering up with them and doing some amazing work with them. So you may be seeing some stuff in the future. We'll just see what happens. How much do you listen to music and do you consider it learning? How much do I listen to music? I mean, honestly, I think you listen to music daily. I listen to music daily, not just like when I'm sitting down, listen to like Spotify playlist, but like TV, commercials, music is everywhere. So, you know, you just got to listen. I love my Gretsch. Cool. The G22. Okay, cool. Mm, mm, mm. Sweet. Hey Carrie, do you have to be religious to play at church? Alex, all churches are different. So it really just depends on what they're asking for. I mean, I can't answer that question because every church is different. You never know what they're looking for. Hey Carrie, this is my first time. Do you have any recommendations for the affordable Tele style guitars? It depends on what you mean by affordable because there's a lot of different like knockoff brands that you can get, but I don't know playability wise, so I can't really recommend everything. I know I did this one push one time with Donner guitars. Um, Guitars are really cool. I mean, you may have to file down the frets and eventually change the pickups, but it's a cool guitar and it's affordable. How do you feel about Ibanez guitars? I personally am not a huge fan of Ibanez, but I've heard some people play them and they sound incredible. I'm just not a personal a fan of them. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, you have to jump into this Carrie's camp. Is awesome, man. Appreciate it, James. Appreciate it. Dude, I saw one of your lessons years ago, and to this day, I refer to it in my mind for more than any of the lessons, man. Cool, appreciate it. Kerry, is Eric Gales known as a gospel circle of guitars? No, he's not known in the gospel circle. for guitar players? Well, it depends. What you mean, like known as a gospel player, just known in general? Like people know who Eric Gales is, but he's not known for being a gospel guitarist. If that's what you mean, I'm confused. Kerry, guitar stores in Vietnam are very expensive and rich to own a branded guitar like Gibson or Fender. So sad, man. Oh man, I hate to hear that. What are your thoughts on gold foil pickups? I've never played them personally, so I don't know. Sterling guitars are great beginner guitars. I have one. Sweet, good deal. He's a monster. Yeah, Eric Gales is on a whole nother level. Like super, super, super talented guitar player and can tap in and can go play circles around most, if not all, guitar players. Exactly. Some churches prefer that musicians don't play secular music, period. Each church is different, man. Like, I mean, I've played at some churches that feel that way, some churches that don't, some churches that want you to have a resume. You know what I mean? I was watching your This Christmas tutorial earlier because I kind of want to learn the song. Oh, sweet, man. Yeah, people in the gospel community, I think guitarists most places know about Eric Gales. How can I find a church that plays this kind of music, like the ones in my area? You just gotta look, you gotta ask around, you know what I mean? This Christmas, let's see if I can remember what I did on that tutorial. Also, an announcement I want to tell you guys. I don't know how many people are close to Bakersfield, California, or know where Bakersfield, California is. I will be doing a music clinic, a guitar clinic specifically, at the Bakersfield, I think it's the music store, December 4th. So if you go Bakersfield Music Company, they're on Instagram. Go follow them, go find them on Instagram and reach out to them. I will be there doing a guitar clinic. So if you are close to Bakersfield or you're thinking that you want to go check it out, I'll be there. We'll take pictures. I'll sign some stuff, whatever the case may be. I'm doing a small concert. It should be a lot of fun. So December 4th, Bakersfield Music Company. I will see you guys there. Hopefully you guys can make it out. Because church in Ukraine makes only money. My ancestors were insane people. Sweet. Why is the church such a sore spot? Oh, cool. He answered the question. Any exercise songs and practice harmonizing leads. If you have any questions like that specifically, you should definitely become a camper. Go to kerryscamp.com, KERYSKAMP.com, and we'll help you out. Do you like Kingfish? Man, Kingfish is like a little brother to me. Heck yeah, I like Kingfish. I had him as speak to the campers. He was one of the guest speakers in Kerry's corner. So like, yeah, Kingfish is like a little brother to me, man. Kerry, for guitar setups, would you recommend a big box music center? I mean, find who you're comfortable with, Kwame. Like honestly, like when I was in LA, I had a specific guy. But here, since I moved to Atlanta, I'm still trying to find a guy. So I had to go to Guitar Center for a couple of different setups. But yeah, find you a guy. Do you really play in church, Kerry? Haha. Why are we talking about church? Yeah, I play in church. I played at a church Most Sundays when I'm in town, yep. Now I play in church. Matter of fact, I gotta go over the songs. Let's refresh. Log in. The face center. What is the date for Sunday? Sunday is what, the 20 what? 21st. All right, cool. One second. They're like, do you play at church? Heck yeah, I play at church. Anywho, so got to go over that stuff, you know, make sure I lock in for church stuff. But yeah, definitely I play at church. Cool. What up, though? What's good, man? Chilling, chilling. Which church in Atlanta am I playing? I played the Faith Center. Yeah, Sunday's the 21st. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I want to make sure I'm rehearsing the right stuff. Guitar solo sounds amazing when you stay off the melody of the song first and then build from. Appreciate it, Joseph. Appreciate it. Appreciate that insight. Very nice. Okay, cool. So that's one song. Let's see what else we have on here. Never Be Defeated. right. Listen, I love you guys super, super, super hard. If you're not new to this channel, well, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe, click the bell to be notified because I'll be hopping on here from time to time to do these, where I'll share some insight, I'll answer questions. Also, too, if you've heard me mention Kerry's Camp and you're just like, what is that? And you're just curious, just go check it out. Go to kerryscamp.com, KERRYSKAMP.com. Also, I'm going to be posting information more about this workbook when it drops again. So be on the lookout for the workbook. I will let you guys know when it's going to be available again for those that missed the first round, because I would love for you guys to have it. Those that work on the autograph copies, I've already signed them. I'm waiting for the mailers to come in the mail today. As soon as they come in the mail, I'm going straight to the post office and be like, yo, take all of these books, because there's so many books that y'all want me to sign. I've never had that much fun signing my name, so that was really cool. Love you guys. You guys are great. You guys have a great Saturday. I've got obviously some homework to do because I need to go and just tighten up on these songs. Love you guys, and I will see you guys